Alrighty guys, so in today's video, we'll be just swapping out the spoiler on my Mustang. I decided to go with the MMD carbon fiber one, which you can see. It has a nice shine to it, nice weave, all good. The only issue is there's a small nick right there when they shipped it. Must have dropped it, but this spoiler is on back order now, and I don't feel like waiting 4 to 5 months for the new one to come in, so we just gonna put this one on. And the first thing that you want to do is take this off so you can get to the bolts that hold the spoiler on, and this gets held on by these clips. So once you pry them off, pry them out, and you do that to all of them, this should pop off so you can get to the four bolts that hold on the spoiler. Alrighty, and then once you get these push pins out, they kind of just slide out and you pull them out, and then this carpet will come down, as you can see. And now you can see you got 2 bolts there, and on each side they have this black, cover piece. You just pop that off, and then you take off these 4 bolts, and then the spoiler should come off. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit hard because there is glue tape on the other side, and then to take these off, it's gonna be a 10mm. Get on there, loosen it. Just make sure you don't drop these bolts, because if they drop down here, you probably will never get them out, and they're gonna make a lot of noise. So just be safe. All right, and then once you get the spoiler off, you're gonna want to clean this up, get rid of this residue, and then we can go on to the next step of prepping the spoiler. All right, and then after you get that all nice and clean now, so there's no more residue or nothing, kind of nicked up the trunk a little bit, but don't worry about it, you won't see it. Then once you finish that, on this side, they give you some weather strip, which is tape on the one side, weather stripping. You got to put that all the way around this, and they give you these things that will go around the screw holes so some water doesn't get in, and they have a small punch in the middle. You see that? You want to knock that out of there. That way when you screw in the screws, it doesn't go in the threads, messing it up. And I'll show you a photo once it's all done, what it looks like. So you should have it like that. You should have the washers there, and the gasket that goes around the weather stripping. And now that you have that on it, now you can put it on. Alrighty, so it's not easy with one person, but you can do it. You just want to watch out so you don't lose these washers. I dropped one down there, so it's gonna be in there forever. But these are 10mm. You can use it on those 4. Once you do the middle 2 first, then the outside ones, tighten them down, and then you put this rug back on. You push those back in. You push those on like so. And then I'll show you the finished result. Alrighty, once you get all those clips back in, you can close the trunk and admire your new spoiler. I like it. It looks so good. Once I get the new black diffuser, it should look good. Look at the red with the carbon. So that's the only issue is that. But otherwise, it looks fantastic.